Zono's daughter, Rona, says her father was in good health, playing golf several times a week. Then, back in September 2019, he was hospitalized with severe flu-like symptoms, including feeling achy and tired. Eventually, he developed a fever and quickly ended up in a coma for weeks with severe swelling of the brain. Zoner was diagnosed with triple E. 2 weeks afterward, they had to take him off of life support because he had suffered extensive brain damage. The man died from the bite of one of the tiniest creatures in the world and the cruelest of them all, mosquitoes. Yes, mosquitoes kill more people than any other creature in the world, over 1 million persons a year. They don't need to suck all of your blood to do so, as for that, they need to be more than 1 million biting you all at the same time, which is impossible. So, the risk of dying from mass mosquito bite, total blood loss, is almost non-existent. But the bad news is that you can die from a single bite, from a single mosquito. And what's too bad is that they don't even intend to kill you. So, why do they suck our blood in the first place? Before we continue, if you're new here, please consider to subscribe and ring the bell for more content to come. So, mosquitoes often feed on water and nectar, but when female mosquito is pregnant, she needs protein to develop fertile eggs, which she will derive from blood, meaning only for the sake of her children. So, when a female goes hunting, she will choose her prey wisely so as to get a maximum with a minimum effort, as it's believed that about 1 of every 5 people is more of a target for mosquitoes than others. But what makes female mosquitoes choose us? Mosquitoes detect a potential biting victim by first following trails of carbon dioxide, which we exhale with every breath. So, the more a person emits, the more attractive they are. Not only that, there's 1 trillion microbes that live on our skin and create our body odor that mosquitoes can hone in on from 50 meters away. And one of these scents that attract mosquitoes is that of lactic acid. It's especially attractive to mosquitoes because it means that an individual has been moving a lot and has an increased blood flow, which will bring delicious blood closer to the upper layer of the skin. Blood type is also an important factor, as individuals with type O are basically a delicacy for mosquitoes. Once you're chosen and after landing on you, the mosquito has to spot the best place to bite. For that, she'll use her lips, the labium. She'll look for chemicals on the surface of your skin, such as lactic acid and sugars. That's where blood vessels are the closest. Once spotted, she will spit on your skin to numb that area so that you don't notice her evil intention. And that's when surgery begins. Mosquito will try to get all the way to your dermis where blood vessels are. Inside of her big mouth, there are 6 needles. 2 of them, maxilla, have tiny teeth. She uses those to saw through the skin. They're so sharp you can barely feel her pushing. These other 2 needles, mandible, hold the tissues apart while she works. It is a bit like second ones are holding a fork and the first ones are using the knife to slice through the meat. At this point, mosquito knows she spent around 4 minutes inside your skin, so she's in risk of being killed if you notice her. So she will insert the 5th needle, the hypopharynx, and will spit saliva through it. This saliva will make this area numb so that you don't feel the intrusion, but also will keep your blood flowing, otherwise she won't be able to suck it as it will coagulate upon contact with the air. The last needle, labrum, will then probe for a blood vessel. Once found, the 2 needles create a straw to pump the blood that will go all the way to mosquito's abdomen. Once filled, she separates water from blood and squeezes it out to free up space to stuff herself with 5 to 10 times more of red blood cells. Mosquito's work is then done. She leaves to put her eggs in some reservoir of water, and it's after she leaves that you feel her bite. If that was your first mosquito bite, Your immune system will not have developed antibodies that will fight the foreign chemicals in mosquito saliva, so you won't have an itch. If not, your immune system will send histamines to attack and destroy the saliva, which will create a bump. And the bump triggers other receptors and leads to itching. If you're bitten enough times, your immune system response becomes so strong that you may stop developing itchy bumps. But itching isn't what makes of mosquitoes the deadliest creature in the world. The actual sad part is that most mosquitoes only get one blood meal in their life. But there are those who bite multiple people. In this case, when a mosquito bites a person infected with the virus, it will host that virus, and after 10 days, the virus will reach out to mosquito saliva. So, when it is ready to make new eggs, it will bite another person and transmit the virus through its saliva. And this is how mosquitoes kill about 1 million persons a year, same way that it killed Zollner. And that was it. I hope this video made you learn something new. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content to come. See you in the next video.